Welcome to this video about the history and culture of Sudan, a country located in the northeast of Africa. Sudan has a rich and diverse history and culture dating back thousands of years. The ancient kingdom of Kush, which flourished in Sudan from the 8th century BCE to the 4th century CE, left behind some of the most impressive archaeological sites in Africa. The pyramids of Meroe, which were built as burial places for Kushite kings and queens, are a testament to the architectural and engineering skills of the ancient Sudanese people. Another important civilization in Sudan's history is the Nubian civilization, which developed in the Nile Valley from about 3000 BCE to the 14th century CE. The Nubians were known for their impressive stonework, as well as their rich cultural traditions, which are still celebrated today in music, dance, and art. Sudan's capital city, Khartoum, is a vibrant and bustling metropolis that reflects the country's modern-day culture. From its bustling markets to its modern skyscrapers, Khartoum is a melting pot of different cultures and traditions. Music and dance are an important part of Sudanese culture, and there are many different styles and genres to be found throughout the country. From traditional folk dances to modern pop music, Sudanese music is known for its energetic rhythms and soulful melodies. Finally, no discussion of Sudan's culture would be complete without mentioning its rich culinary traditions. Sudanese cuisine is a delicious fusion of Arab, African, and Mediterranean flavors, and features dishes such as full medames, a hearty bean stew, and kisra, a flatbread made from sorghum. One of the most pressing issues in Sudan today is the ongoing conflict in Darfur, which began in 2003 and has resulted in the displacement of millions of people. The conflict has been marked by violence and human rights abuses, and efforts to bring it to a peaceful resolution have been slow and difficult. Sudan has also experienced political unrest in recent years, with mass protests leading to the ousting of former President Omar al-Bashir in 2019. Since then, a transitional government has been put in place, but the country still faces challenges in moving towards a more stable and democratic future. Sudan has also experienced conflict with its neighbor, South Sudan, which gained independence in 2011 after a long civil war. The two countries continue to dispute issues such as border demarcation and the sharing of oil revenues, and occasional clashes between their armed forces have been reported. The international community has played a role in efforts to resolve conflicts in Sudan, with the United Nations deploying peacekeeping missions to the country. These missions have been aimed at protecting civilians, supporting the delivery of humanitarian aid, and promoting peace and stability in the country. Despite these challenges, Sudan has a vibrant civil society and a growing youth movement that is pushing for change and reform. With its rich history and diverse culture, Sudan has the potential to overcome its political and social challenges and build a more prosperous and peaceful future. One of Sudan's most iconic natural wonders is the Nile River, which flows through the country from its source in Uganda all the way to the Mediterranean Sea. The Nile is the lifeblood of Sudan, providing water for agriculture, transportation, and other economic activities. Sudan is also home to a number of impressive desert landscapes, including the Bayuda Desert, which stretches across the central part of the country. The desert is known for its striking rock formations, as well as its unique plant and animal life. Sudan is also home to a number of important conservation areas, such as the Dindar National Park. Located in the southeastern part of the country, the park is home to a diverse array of wildlife, including elephants, giraffes, and baboons. Sudan's Red Sea coast is another natural wonder, boasting some of the most beautiful coral reefs in the world. The reefs are home to a rich variety of marine life, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and dolphins. Finally, Sudan is home to some impressive mountain landscapes, such as the Ennedi Mountains in the far eastern part of the country. The mountains are known for their dramatic rock formations, as well as their unique flora and fauna. One of the most important ingredients in Sudanese cuisine is sorghum, a type of grain that is used to make a variety of dishes, including bread, porridge, and a fermented drink called marissa. Sorghum is a staple food in Sudan, and is widely grown and consumed throughout the country. Another popular Sudanese dish is full medames, a breakfast dish made from fava beans that is often served with bread and eggs. Full medames is a hearty and nutritious dish that is a favorite among Sudanese people. Asida is another traditional Sudanese dish, made from a type of dough that is boiled and then formed into a ball. Asida is typically served with a variety of stews, and is a popular meal for both lunch and dinner. Kisra is a type of flatbread that is made from sorghum flour, and is a staple food in Sudanese cuisine. Kisra is often served with a variety of stews and dips, and is a favorite among both locals and visitors. One of the most important instruments in Sudanese music is the drum. There are many different types of drums used in Sudanese music, each with its own unique sound and rhythm. Drumming is an integral part of many Sudanese celebrations and events, and is often accompanied by singing and dancing. Sudanese dance is also an important part of the country's cultural heritage, with many different styles and traditions. Women's dance is particularly important, with many different styles of dance reflecting the diversity of Sudanese culture. In addition to drums, there are many other types of instruments used in Sudanese music, including stringed instruments like the oud and the lyre, and wind instruments like the flute and the horn. Sudanese music is known for its intricate rhythms and beautiful melodies, and is often used to tell stories and convey messages about Sudanese culture and history. Sudan's education system is divided into 3 levels: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary education is compulsory for all children between the ages of 6 and 14, and is provided free of charge by the government. Primary education in Sudan focuses on teaching basic literacy and numeracy skills, as well as important life skills like health and hygiene, social and emotional development, and critical thinking. Secondary education in Sudan is optional, and is provided through a mix of public and private schools. The curriculum in secondary schools focuses on preparing students for higher education or vocational training, and includes a wide range of subjects such as science, mathematics, language arts, social studies, and physical education. Tertiary education in Sudan is provided through universities and other higher education institutions. Sudan has several universities and colleges, both public and private, offering a range of undergraduate and graduate programs in various fields. One of the key drivers of Sudan's future development is its infrastructure. Sudan is currently undergoing a major infrastructure development program, including the construction of new highways, railways, airports, and other transportation networks. This will help to connect different parts of the country, promote trade and investment, and create new job opportunities. Another important aspect of Sudan's future is its commitment to renewable energy. Sudan has abundant solar and wind resources, and is currently investing in renewable energy projects to reduce its dependence on fossil fuels and mitigate the effects of climate change. Entrepreneurship and innovation are also key to Sudan's future. Sudan has a young and dynamic population, with many talented and creative individuals who are driving innovation and entrepreneurship in various fields, from technology and engineering to arts and culture. Finally, Sudan's future depends on its commitment to democracy, human rights, and social justice. Sudan has made significant progress in recent years towards a more democratic and inclusive society, with the establishment of a transitional government and the signing of peace agreements with various rebel groups. But there is still much work to be done to ensure that all Sudanese citizens have equal rights and opportunities.